This is just a quick tutorial on how you are going to install Stalker Zona. Uh, Obviously, if you're here, that means you have gone to the Discord and asked one of us for permission to look into the install guide. So it might have been me, it might have been Draco, doesn't matter. Either way, all of the files that you are going to need should be linked within that install guide. If you are still confused, that's what this video is. So you're going to have your mod organizer that you're going to need. Mod organizer is a tool basically for using mods within a lot of different games. Um, Skyrim, Fallout, any of those games are, you know, this is what this is used for. So, in order to install this, you're going to need to come to this webpage. Again, it should be linked. And then come down to the bottom here and find the .exe link. You're going to want to install that. That is the installer. Uh, From there, save that somewhere. You will remember where it is. Whether that be literally your downloads folder, your desktop, or in a folder of your own choosing. Yada, yada, yada. You are going to need 7-zip, which is also linked within the install guide. A lot of you might already have 7-zip, but if you do not, you are going to want to download this link here or this link here, depending on your system. I believe 32-bit is not that common anymore. So 64-bit will most likely work for most of you. So download the first one. You're going to need Stalker Anomaly. This may come as a shock to literally no one, but you need Stalker Anomaly to mod Stalker Anomaly. So you're going to want to come to the ModDB page for Stalker and scroll down until you see this Download Now button. This Download Now button will give you a file. It might take a while. It is like 17 gigs, I believe. So you download this, put it in a location of your choosing, unpack the files using 7-zip into the folder you created. And then there you go. You now have Stalker Anomaly. You will need to run the game at least once before opening the Zona mod pack. So go ahead and click on the exe file. It should look something like this when you're done. Just click on this exe file. It should open up a launcher and then launch the game. Once the game is launched and you can confirm that it is working, close the game and we can continue with the installation. Now, you will need the DLTX files for Stalker. These are pretty much like an essential for most mods. So you will take this file here and install this file. And in fact, it probably will not even put you um, at that file specifically. It's likely when you click on the link in the Zona mod pack, it'll actually bring you to this here. What you're going to want to do is hit releases, and then it should bring you to this, where you can install the modded exe files right here. Once that is done, you will need the Zona mod pack, which again is linked in the Discord. From there, you will just hit this download button, which will then allow you to download the mod pack. Make sure you save this where you can find it again. You are going to need it. So running through the install of these two things, Mod Organizer and 7-zip, is really easy. And just you click on them, make sure that you run through the installer, and then install them. That's it. It's pretty easy. Once Mod Organizer is installed, you will see something akin to this. Should say like create a global instance or create a portable instance. For those of you who are experienced, you can create a portable instance. I and Draco will tell you to use a global instance because it is more user friendly and easier to work with. So you go to create a global instance, and then whenever you hit global instance, it'll pop up a list of games if they're compatible. If Stalker Anomaly is not there, you are going to need to scroll down to the bottom and hit browse. From there, you need to figure out where Stalker Anomaly is installed. You should know because you just installed it. And then you're going to need to select the folder where you installed it, which for me, it would be this base game folder, wherever the exe file is that you clicked on to open. Once that is done, it will ask you for a location to install the instances. This location can be anywhere you want. You can leave it at default even. Just make sure that wherever you put it, you can get to and access easily. Because there is a shortcut in the mod organizer too to bring you to this folder. However, knowing where it is will help you tremendously. So from there, all you have to do is open up your Zona mod pack file that you got. It would be this. You're going to want to navigate to your mod organizer 2. Open this folder icon right here. It downloads. Should bring you to this. There won't be anything here because you haven't actually installed anything yet. Click on, it might say Stalker Anomaly here. Mine says Zona Mod Pack just because of the way that I installed it. Drag these two folders from the Zona Mod Pack into here. And that's it. From there, you can close the Zona Mod Pack folder, restart your mod organizer 2, or hit this refresh button. And then you should see a lot of mods pop up in the left-hand side of your screen. From there, you're not done. You are going to need to make sure this Profiles tab says Zona version 1.2. Because if this says default, you will absolutely crash. Most likely at some point, things will not work right. And I'm inevitably going to have to help you in the Discord anyway. Do yourself a favor and change the profile. And then from there, you're going to want to launch your Anomaly from Mod Organizer 2. Do not try and launch Anomaly from the exe that you did before. You need to launch it from Mod Organizer 2. Um, it should populate all of these exe files for you. Which actually, I did forget. You will need to make sure that you install the modded exes folder here. Basically, what you want to do is take these two files here and put them in your base anomaly folder, not the mod organizer 2 one that we did with the mods and the profiles. Make sure that those are installed there. From there, after all that's done, you've officially installed Zona and you can have fun with it. Now, if you have any other questions, you can still ping us in the Discord. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That's what we're there for.